I would like to introduce myself. I'm so excited to be here. My name is Gina Downs, and I'm here tonight as someone who is currently involved in Cana Family Institute. Simply your presence here tonight is incredibly humbling. To think that an entire hall full of people is here to support me and my vocation as a wife and a mother is overwhelming. This evening you'll hear from families whose lives have been touched in deep ways by the work of Cana Family. But to start us off tonight, I'd like to share with you my story. And to be honest, when I was asked to share my story today, I was curious why they would ask me. I don't have a momentous conversion story to share. I have never suffered tragedy. I haven't really done anything that would be speech-worthy. In fact, I consider my greatest accomplishments in life my marriage and my family. But as I was praying about it, I realized that love and conversion is about the small, seemingly insignificant moments in our lives when we simply say yes to God's will. And I realized that the reason I'm here today is because of all those small yeses of so many of you around me, and that is a story worth mentioning. First, my parents said yes. I grew up the oldest in a large, faithful Catholic family. Actually, my family was large, faithful, and Catholic because of my parents' Cana experience when I was just a toddler. Because of their conviction and their conversion, they provided me an environment completely surrounded by Christ. My teachers and schools said yes, as I received an excellent education from both my Catholic grade school and my Catholic high school where I met my husband, Brad. And the community of Catholics that surrounded me all said yes, providing me with youth groups and retreats and spiritual direction all throughout my formative years. While I was still in college, I married my high school sweetheart, and we quickly realized that to have a happy, faith-filled marriage and family was going to require many small yeses on our part. And one of these opportunities came to me through Cana Family Institute. I said yes to facilitating a Cana group in my parish because even with all the support and the faith formation I had received up to that point in my life, I still needed more. I needed new tools, structure, and support for continuing to live my faith in my family now. I was hungry for truths of the church applied to my life as a wife and a mother. I was hungry for deep, lasting friendships to surround my family with. And together with my small group, we were blown away by the love of the church as we were exposed to church teaching in a way that applied immediately to our lives. We appreciated seeing what the church has to say for herself and not just what the world or the media has to say about her. As I progressed through my formation, I found that Cana was starting to set the tone in my marriage and parenting. First, we made a prayer corner in our home. Next, we started praying together. We somehow found the courage to say yes to 3 children and counting, and to surrounding ourselves with people who will support our journey. We said yes to Catholic education for our children, and yes to being different and oftentimes misunderstood by the world. And all this becomes doable because we have the tools and the support we need thanks to Cana Family Institute. As a graduate, I now train facilitators and am witnessing firsthand the conversion of hearts in so many mothers and families that I work with. As a trainer, the formation and close support that I receive from the Cana Leadership Institute encourages, strengthens, and reconvinces me of the importance of providing this life-changing experience for families far into the future. So I want to thank all of those in my life who have said yes to God's will and theirs, so that I knew how to say yes when the time came for me to start my vocation as a wife and a mother. I want to thank Cana Family and all of you who have said yes to being here tonight and who are literally here for me, because you get it. You see that it is the small decisions made within a family every day that will change the world. And you are here to make sure that I have the support that I need to say yes. And for this, I am humbled and thankful.